Hi everyone, I'm Mohammed Lal and you're watching Trendsetters Academy. So today in this lecture I will tell you about cloud functions in Firebase, what really these cloud functions are and how we do the thing, what really this cloud function is. So the first thing first, don't forget to subscribe, the first thing is here, and the second thing is just stay with me. I will tell you each and everything in my next lecture about authentication, and then further about hosting, cloud storage, and then crashlytics, and what really the other things are. In every lecture I will define everything. Okay, I hope this thing is fine. So let's come back to the lecture, and the thing here is cloud functions. So let's click on this and let's see what really this thing is, what really cloud function is, and what we really think about the cloud function. It's feel like there's some cloud and we are storing the data there, and Firebase created that cloud and we have to submit some sort of data there. Okay, so there are some things that Firebase made things easy for us. So let's see what it say in the heading, like run your mobile backend code without managing servers. Wow, let's see what it say about. At first we will see its documentation, and documentation we will see the things might be quite clear. And what really things happen here are you develop a backend without the servers. So create functions that are triggered by Firebase products, such as the changes to data in the real-time database, new user signups via authentication, conversion events, and analytics. Are you a Google Cloud Platform developer? So you can see Google Cloud. Okay, fine with the thing. We will develop the things later in my later lectures. I will develop everything: cloud functions, authentications, machine learning, how we connect with the Android, and whatever the things are going here. Okay, so let's see what really cloud functions are going here. What it say about the cloud function for Firebase. Cloud function for Firebase lets you automatically run backend code in response to events triggered by Firebase features and HTTPS requests. Okay, fine, that's quite awesome. So it's securing us. Yeah, HTTPS is like securing you. Your code is stored in Google's cloud and runs in a managed environment. So we don't really need to create some sort of environment. That's good. There's no need to manage and scale your own servers. Okay, already using cloud functions on Google Cloud Platform. You can learn more. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, ठीक. Like about how Firebase fits into the picture. Let's see how the things are going on. Just keep calm and stay with me. Let's see what it say about learn more about the things. So it's a Google Cloud Functions and Firebase. Google Cloud Function is a Google serverless compute solution for creating event-driven application. It is a joint product between the Google Cloud Platform team and the Firebase team. Wow. So the Firebase team here, it seems like Google Cloud Function is something else and the Firebase team is something else. So they both are communicating with each other and the data is storing there. Like you are storing the data in cloud, and then cloud send the data towards the Firebase, and Firebase team handling that data. What the things are written here, it shows the way like this. For Google Cloud Platform developers, what it is, there are some cloud functions there. Okay, fine. Yeah, Google Cloud Platform developers, there are some cloud functions there. So it's going in deep dive. Like if I click on the cloud functions, it just go towards the cloud functions, and we are here to tell you about in this lecture. It's all about the cloud functions here. So let's see what really these things are. Cloud function serves as a connective layer, allowing you to weave logic between Google Cloud Platform services by listening for and responding to events. So I hope this thing is clear. Like Google Cloud functions here are serves as a connective layer. So this means, as I told you before, like Google Cloud Platform, Google Cloud functions, whatever these functions are, we'll see it what these functions are. They are connected with the Firebase, and Firebase are handling these things. So this is logically solution. Like for Firebase developers, what will really happen is cloud functions for Firebase. Okay, it provides a way to extend the behavior of Firebase and integrate Firebase features through the addition of server-side code. Wow, that's quite pretty awesome. It's like there's a quite solution for the people who really don't need and don't want to create some sort of environment for the server. So Google is providing us a Firebase, and there are, if you really need Firebase developers, if you really want to develop the things in Firebase, so you can use cloud functions for Firebase. So cloud is there, and if you want to separate the thing, so there is a cloud function that's totally separated from Firebase, and this is Google Cloud Platform. So let's see what really these things are here. Cloud functions for Firebase. So cloud functions, what really these cloud functions here are, we will see. Google Cloud Function beta, okay fine, this is in beta formation, and there are some other cases and definitions. We will develop the things in next lectures. We are not developing here we are just learning the theory, what really things are going to be. So let's see here. It tells us about cloud functions for Firebase. So you should use cloud functions for Firebase if you are a developer building a mobile or mobile web app. Okay, if you really want to create some sort of web app, even then you have to use cloud functions for Firebase. Okay, Firebase gives a mobile developer access to a complete range of full managed mobile centric services, including analytics, authentication, and real-time database. Okay, so we really need these three things. Like, we have analytics. Okay, so we must know what really our thing is going on and how it is going on, what really the traffic is, and how this thing, and authentication, as it is, the security is most important, and how our data is storing. So real-time database is as much as important as these three things. So let's see what other it describes us. Cloud functions round out the offering by providing a way to extend and connect the behavior of Firebase features through the addition of the server-side code. Wow, I hope this thing is so awesome. I'm just amazed about these things. Like, cloud function provides such an options about these things. Like, you can what it do, it provides a way to extend and connect the behavior. So Firebase give us feature like we don't really need to create some sort of server-side code. Okay, so Firebase developers can easily integrate with external services for tasks like processing payment and sending SMS messages. So if you really want to create some sort of chat app, so how you can create, so really you don't really need to create some sort of server there. Just connect with the Firebase and just do some sort of code and it's done. So here it is. Developers can include custom logic with either heavy weight for a mobile device or which need to be secured on server. See, what can I, okay, what can I do with cloud functions? Yeah, cloud function is quite so big, like a sea. Okay, so when you go and deep dive, you can create massive things there. So here is what more about typical integration use cases for developers that need more full features backend. Cloud Functions provides a gateway to the powerful capability in Google Cloud Platform. So are you seeing this? Cloud Functions for Firebase is optimized for Firebase developers. So for what you really need here is, if you want to create some awesome application using cloud functions, so first you really need is Firebase SDK to configure your function through code. So first thing first is the Firebase SDK. Okay, that's software development kit of Firebase, and then you have to integrate it with your application. Okay, and the third thing here is when you create and when you just integrate it, the third thing here is it triggers a Google Cloud function. Yeah, Firebase database, Firebase authentication, and Firebase analytic triggers. Okay, so if you create and the SDK provides us the things here, and when we just code in, and we will see there like the real-time database, authentication, and analytic triggers. Okay, so what other things are here? Cloud functions for Google Cloud Platform. Developers can connect and extend GCP service. Okay, Google Cloud Platform services by writing code in the form of Cloud Function. Cloud Function serves as a connective layer, allowing you to weave logic between GCP services by listening and responding to events. With just a few lines of code, developers can enrich their use of GCP service to create higher level combination without needing to provision or manage servers. See the Google Cloud Functions documentation. Okay, so if you really need Google Cloud documentation, so you can just go here and just click there and you will see here. So what really the limitations are? There must be some sort of limitation. There are still some areas where Google Cloud Functions and the Firebase SDK for Cloud Functions do not have full interoperability. So there are some things. Cloud Functions written using the Firebase SDK for Cloud Functions can't be deployed using the Cloud command line tool and vice versa. So you can't use command line tool for this thing. So but the other things are pretty so awesome. So let's see what really Google Cloud Functions documentation is. Okay, so we will see these things in deep dive and going and create some sort of awesome application using Google Cloud Functions. So it just understand me and you all how we develop this thing. Soon we will create this thing. So you are seeing here it's some bash and there's some JavaScript here and it's just writing the thing here. So we will see how this thing is going on and how we develop this thing. That's quite pretty so awesome and I'm just enjoying it. I'm just so excited about the thing that I must start it as soon as possible. So what really the other things are here in our this Google Cloud Function. Okay, so here what to say, it says that you can create your own code, and if you really need your Google servers, you just upload the code there and then you have to communicate with that, and like the servers are present there and you can create some awesome applications with that thing. And okay, so you can send any sort of email, some sort of welcome email there, and that's pretty so awesome. Like whatever, you can change the things there, and it made the thing easy for us, for the developers, that how the thing is going on. There are some documentation. So there is some documentation here where it say that the documentations are there, so you must know about the documentation, and you read it in detail. So I'm here just to tell you about, just overviewing you the thing about the Cloud Functions for Firebase, what really these things are and how these things are going. I hope the things are quite fine, and I try to tell you the best I can. And if you have any issue about the thing that what I'm trying to teach you, if it's not good in a way, so please tell me what's the right way, and document and do review. Your reviews are the most important thing here, and don't forget to subscribe. I really need your subscription, so I just upload the more videos, and I hope for a better future. Thank you, have a nice day, bye bye.